This is the AI News Flash for May 31st, 5 p.m. UTC. First up, Fortune magazine exclusive. PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel warns AI poses a bigger threat to technical STEM roles than to creative thinkers, marking a decisive paradigm shift in U.S. labor market AI impact assessment. Thiel's latest public statement directly challenges the conventional wisdom that STEM education guarantees employment safety. Coding, programming, data science, and engineering roles face the highest AI replacement risk, while creative judgment, critical thinking, and interpersonal skills represent the last domains to be automated. This represents a fundamental reassessment of decades-old career advice. As AI coding tools advance rapidly, programmers face automation risk first, marking a decisive milestone in technical labor market awareness. Goldman Sachs predicts 300 million jobs worldwide face AI automation impact. Dallas Federal Reserve data shows employment in AI-related occupations for 22 to 25-year-olds declined 13%. The tech industry has seen over 158,000 cumulative AI-driven layoffs, validating Thiel's warning about STEM worker vulnerability. 60% of Generation Z is shifting towards skilled trades, accelerating the white-collar college exodus. 55% of U.S. adults view AI as more harmful than beneficial, with 70% concerned about job losses. This positions 2026 as the most important milestone for U.S. labor market AI paradigm transformation, directly linked to midterm election AI employment policy as the top political issue. Second story. Website building platform Wix officially announced 1,000 layoffs, citing AI as the primary driver, marking a decisive milestone in the tech industry's AI washing layoff debate reaching mainstream criticism. Wix CEO Avishai Abrahami's latest announcement confirmed cutting over 20% of the company's roughly 4,900-person workforce, citing AI-driven business efficiency as the top priority. This follows Block's 4,000 layoffs, Salesforce's 4,000, HSBC's 20,000, Morgan Stanley's 2,500, and Cloudflare's 700, with cumulative AI-driven layoffs now exceeding 158,000. Fortune magazine featured sharp criticism from an MIT Sloan School of Management professor, publicly stating that most AI-driven layoffs lack verifiable AI efficiency gains and may represent narrative cover stories targeting shareholders and investors. AI washing layoffs have entered mainstream critical discourse as a defined phenomenon. McKinsey's finding that 95% of AI pilots fail to reach production, combined with Forrester's data showing 55% of companies regret rehiring decisions, validates the disconnect between actual AI ROI and executive narratives. Sam Altman's public acknowledgement of AI washing existence reinforces the urgent need to address this growing critique. Despite cumulative AI-driven layoffs exceeding 158,000 across the tech industry, MIT, Harvard, and Stanford, research continues to find insufficient evidence supporting AI-driven job replacement claims. With AI employment policy positioned as the top issue heading into the 2026 midterm elections, this marks a critical inflection point in tech industry AI washing layoff scrutiny. Third story, Motley Fool exclusive investment analysis. The AI inference era's hegemony battle reaches a decisive moment as institutional investors face a critical choice between NVIDIA and Cerebras systems, marking a definitive milestone in the second phase AI semiconductor investment theme focused on inference layer, plays. Cerebras systems' proprietary wafer-scale engine technology represents a next-generation AI inference-specific semiconductor platform, challenging NVIDIA's GPU dominance. As agentic AI deployment drives explosive inference workload growth, demand for inference-optimized chips structurally expands, signaling decisive AI semiconductor ecosystem diversification. NVIDIA's $5.5 trillion market cap dominance faces structural diversification pressure. While Vera Rubin next-generation GPU shipments accelerate, Cerebras has secured major contracts from G42, Anthropic, and OpenAI inference-specialized chip players, including Grok, Sambanova, Tenstorrent, and Etched, are gaining momentum. Motley Fool's core analysis acknowledges NVIDIA maintains overwhelming AI training supremacy, but inference layer multipolarization is now irreversible. Institutional investors are entering a decisive selection phase for AI semiconductor second phase beneficiaries. The four hyperscalers' combined $725 billion 2026 capex boom accelerates inference layer investment concentration. Broadcom's market cap surpassing Tesla represents a historic milestone validating the trend. Alongside AMD, Marvell, Corning, Lumentum, and Coherent, the AI semiconductor ecosystem multipolarization continues. Cerebras' differentiated inference-specific positioning establishes 2026 as the most important milestone for AI semiconductor inference layer investment theme. Fourth story, the Hill exclusive feature analysis. President Trump's relationships with major technology company executives undergo fundamental restructuring under the AI infrastructure investment boom, marking a decisive milestone in U.S. AI, national strategy tech giant collaboration, transformation. Trump administration officials are deepening individual relationships with major tech CEOs, including Pichai, Nadella, Altman, Zuckerberg, and Musk. Under the White House Federal AI Action Plan's deregulatory approach, AI industry-government collaboration is accelerating, with tech giants competing intensely for federal AI procurement contracts. Under the four hyperscalers' combined $725 billion 2026 capex boom, U.S. AI infrastructure hegemony is positioned at the core of global supremacy strategy. The decisive U.S.-China AI geopolitical hegemony battle has accelerated tech giant federal government collaboration, with Trump personally building relationships with major tech CEOs. Musk's post-White House departure cooling with Trump contrasts with active competition by OpenAI, Google, and xAI for military AI contracts amid Anthropic's ongoing Defense Department supply chain risk designation legal battle. Tech giants are aggressively restructuring government relationships. The White House AI Action Plan's deregulatory approach versus state-level AI regulation legislation has deepened federal versus state authority conflicts. With AI industry super PACs investing over $125 million in lobbying ahead of the 2026 midterm elections where AI policy is the top issue. This positions 2026 as the most critical inflection point for U.S. AI policy and tech giant collaboration. That's all for this AI News Flash.